Namaste, everybody, and welcome to Panorama India's Grand Diwali celebration. And I am so excited because our entire board is here to wish you all. I want to have each one of them introduce themselves and tell you a special message from them. And I'm going to start it off with Janak.
नमस्कार, जनक भवनानी, वाइस चेयर पैनोरामा इंडिया। बहुत 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 मुबारकें हमारी दिवाली की इस साल की। और मैं चाहता हूं कि ये दिवाली जो है इस कोविड की आखिरी दिवाली हो और अगले साल हम लोग सब बहुत फूटें फलें और बड़े होते जाएं। सो नमस्कार।
Hi, this is Sanjay Agarwal, and the Vice Chair Panorama India. I like to wish you happy Diwali. Yes, hopefully next year we will be celebrating in person and a lot more fun. So wish you very, very, very happy Diwali to all of you.
We have Vaidehi.
Namaste, this is Vaidehi. I'm the Executive Director of Community Relations and Sponsorship, and I would like to wish you all a very happy Diwali. Sabko Diwali ki ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं.
And then we have Anusha.
Namaste, everybody. My name is Anusha Iyer. I am the Director for Programming with Panorama India. I would like to wish everybody out there a very happy and a prosperous Diwali. I hope the next year is the whole community is coming together and celebrating outside with a lot of sweets, a lot of celebration, getting together. But yes, as Janakji mentioned, I hope this is COVID's last Diwali and a fresh Diwali from 2021.
And last but never least, Tanveer.
नमस्ते, तनवीर कौर, डायरेक्टर मीडिया। मेरी तरफ से आप सबको और आपके परिवार को दिवाली की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। Stay safe and take care of yourselves.
And this is our board. So you hear me talk about the Panorama family all the time. And this is my Panorama family. There's so many behind the scenes you cannot even see. And we're blessed and grateful to all of them because we cannot do any of this without all of them. I want to welcome everybody to the show today. We are celebrating so many things today, by the way. Today is a very auspicious day. We're celebrating, of course, Diwali, our Grand Diwali celebration. And of course, in true Indian style, it's been ongoing the entire month. And we're excited to end the month with our Grand Diwali celebration. We're also celebrating Happy Kartigai Dipam. This is a festival of light that is observed by Hindus of Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Sri Lanka. And it is their Choti Diwali today. We are also celebrating Gurpurab. It is our Guru Nanak Dev Ji's 551st birth anniversary. And we want to wish everybody a very special happy Gurpurab. And we have something special to share on behalf of the Council at Panorama India later today in the show as well. And we're not done there because it's Hindu Heritage Month. So there is so many celebrations. I mean, the great thing about India is there's so much more going on. We probably don't even know right now, but we are excited and we will talk about Hindu Heritage Month a little bit more after. We don't want to stop the show because we are ready and we're ready to kick it off. And no other way than inviting our Honorable Consul General, Srimati Apoorva Srivastava ji, to join us on screen now and wish all of you. Namaste, Apoorva ji.
Namaskar, namaste, Sumeeta, namaskar to all the board members. I know you guys have been working really hard for putting this show together and also for the various events that we are planning ahead. So first of all, it's always a pleasure to be part of Panorama family. And, it feels like home coming here every time. As you rightly said, this month we have been celebrating so many festivals. You spoke about Diwali, then there's also Chhat Puja, then Guru Nanak Guru Parab tomorrow, Hindu Heritage Month. But this is all the beauty of India is all about. I mean, that's how diverse India is, and that shows the diversity of India and how everybody comes together to celebrate it. And I'm so happy that you see the microcosm of that India here in Canada with all the community members coming and celebrating various festivals, be it Diwali, be it Guru Parab, Hindus, Sikhs, all the religions coming together and celebrating all the festivals. And that's what makes us proud and what makes India very proud of us. So without further ado, I just want to wish all the viewers a very happy Diwali. And as you know, it's a celebration of light over darkness and good over evil. It's a great honor to see how Diwali has been embraced and celebrated by Canadian population. we see a commemorative postal stamp, Niagara Falls illuminated in honor of Diwali, Prime Minister, Premier Doug Ford, and several political leaders sending their greetings. Even special things in mainstream stores. On Diwali there's always diyas in Walmart. So it's really it's becoming really it's kind of getting mainstream.
Yes.
So of course, then it becomes a Canadian festival. Also want to give my special greetings to people who are celebrating Kartikeya Deepam today, and best wishes to them. And some of us also celebrated the Chhath festival, which is a worship of sun god, and many of our community members have been celebrating. I've been seeing photographs. Of course, tomorrow is Guru Parab, and on the auspicious occasion of Guru Nanak Dev's Ji's 550th birth and 551st birth anniversary, I extend my heartiest greetings and best wishes. The lives and teachings of Guru Nanak Dev Ji are inspiration to all of us. His basic mantra of Ek Onkar, God is one, and Naam Japo, Kirat Karo, and Van Chako. It contains the essence of all his teachings. On this sacred occasion, let us resolve to conduct ourselves in a manner as to emulate his teachings. And as you said, last but not the least, I also want to give my greetings on the Hindu Heritage Month. And it's a matter of great pride that Indian traditions and customs are recognized, respected, and promoted in Canada. It definitely speaks volumes about the contribution of vibrant Hindu community that the government of Ontario has recognized as November as a Hindu Heritage Month. Again, when you look at the basic principles of Hindu philosophy, it's no different from what Guru Nanak Dev Ji said. The Hindu philosophy talks about Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the world is one family, and Ekam Sampravidha Bahuda Vadanti, God is one, but learned men describe in many ways. So all these when we celebrate all these festivals, we get to know that the teachings of all these are similar. Everybody, God is one. The way you look at him, the way you worship him can be different. So because these teachings, all these teachings are more relevant than ever today because of this pandemic. And they teach us that when we work together, we can surmount despair and darkness and emerge stronger than ever. So I think let us therefore endeavor to live our lives and paths based on these teachings. And I'm once again wishing you all this festive season, the season's greeting. I think the best way to conclude it is my season's greeting to all of you. And stay safe, stay healthy, and celebrate virtually and safely. Thank you.
So Purvaji, as you were mentioning Gurpurav, and since you are here as well, Panorama India and our council in office and with Purvaji's guidance, there's a very special tribute that will be shared tomorrow, and we cannot wait for all of you to see it. Let's just say it's a tribute by very sweet and very cute, little junior community members. And we cannot wait for you to see it. So please look out to the consulate page tomorrow. It will be released. And it is our special tribute together that we want to share with the community on this very special occasion. And of course, regarding Hindu Heritage Month, we will be chatting a little bit more about that in a few minutes. Apoorva, on top of all of this, what we're so excited to tell everybody is the Republic Day planning.
I know. I have heard you guys are secretly planning a lot of you're putting extra hours and planning something really exciting for all of us.
So with your guidance, we have so many elements coming up. We cannot wait to share with everybody. We will only release this much, right, Anusha? That the semi-finals, the Panorama Idol contest, level 1, level 2 are all happening behind the scenes. I will say this much: is the artists that have come forth to compete. I don't think our judges have said enough. They've had such a difficult time judging this year. So we cannot wait for you all to meet them and see them when it gets to the grand finale. In December, Apoorva-ji, when we are going to do our December show, we will have so much more to share together with everybody about Republic Day, because we are going to then focus the entire month. Because like in Apoorva-ji's true style, just like India Day happened, the start of the month kicks off the celebration and it runs the entire month. So we are going to follow in that true fashion. We have a lot to share with everybody for that. But we do want to thank you for continually supporting Panorama India and always being there, a guide to all of us as a board. And it means a lot to us to have your support. From the board, I want to thank them for all joining. Look how nice they all look, by the way. They look very festive. Janak is still celebrating India Day. I just want everybody to know that. Still celebrating India Day. And everybody else, I mean, Sanjay Tu is ready for a wedding. He definitely looks like he's going to a wedding. And of course, our beautiful ladies, everybody is dressed so perfectly. And I want to thank them all for joining us. I wanted everyone to see all the work that happens behind the scenes with all these amazing people. Panorama does not function on its own. We're all volunteers. I mean, we do this because we love India and we want to share that love with everybody else. So I want to thank all of the board for joining us. And of course, if you guys want it together, we will say together, happy
Diwali.
Diwali.
Thank you to our board. Thank you, guys. We'll see you in a bit. I'm going to ask Apoorva ji to please stay on because we do have another guest who'd like to join us as well. And now joining us is a very special guest as well who wanted to join us today, Apoorva ji, to wish everybody a happy Diwali. So I'd like to invite our special guest on screen. And most of you, of course, know her. She's very active as our Honorable MPP, Neena Tangri from Streetsville, Mississauga. Namaste, Neena ji.
Well, namaste, Sumeeta ji, Apoorva ji. It's lovely to see you here again
Same
today.
here.
And it's just very, very exciting. And I wanted to thank you and say first, namaste, sat sri akal to everybody watching. But thank you, Sumeeta, for inviting me to join you. And it gives me great pleasure to wish all of you at Namaste Live with Panorama India a Shubh Diwali, and also to wish everyone a happy Hindu Heritage Month. And throughout the month of November, as we all know, we celebrate and acknowledge the many important contributions that all Ontarians of Hindu heritage have made and continue to make to our province. Hindu Heritage Month was first proclaimed in Ontario, so something that the Ontario government did in 2016. It's a time that we recognize the vital part that our vibrant Hindu community has played to the story of Ontario. And across every sector, as we know, science, education, business, politics, the arts, and beyond, Ontario's Hindu community grows our economy. It adds to our diversity and reflects the best of our province's values. But we continue to be an invaluable part of our province's social and cultural fabric. And the month of November, as you know, provides us all with the opportunity to learn more about Hindu culture and customs and to reflect on the many ways that our dynamic community helps Ontario to be a better place to live. And as a proud Hindu, thank you for allowing me to be part of today's celebrations to recognize Diwali and Hindu Heritage Month. And although this year, with the challenges that we're all facing with the pandemic, you've managed to come together virtually and celebrate, I'm looking forward to the great entertainment by all of the wonderful artists who I'm sure will mesmerize us with their amazing talent. But as you know, we're also celebrating the 551st birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And I was very proud to represent our premier in Punjab in India last year for the festivities for the 550th birth anniversary. So once again, thank you for allowing me to be part of today's celebration. Wishing you all a very happy Diwali, Guru Purab, and Hindu Heritage Month. Namaste.
So, Neena ji, we just one is of course on behalf of Panorama India. Thank you for being here. You are always supportive to Panorama India and the Panorama India family. Anything we ever ask, you're always there. And of course, the premier is always there to support us as well. And it does mean a lot. I think we were just talking about Apoorva ji, in fact, in the start was also mentioning how lucky are we to be in a country and in a province that wants us to celebrate, Hindu Heritage Month, their Sikh Heritage Month. We celebrate where we come from. Mm-hmm. And it means a lot to be part of a province that makes that possible. Absolutely. And this entire month has been a beautiful set of celebrations, right, Apoorva ji? Aaj to subah se Hindu Heritage Month ki
yeah.
Actually, pura month hi chal rahi. It was nice. It all came together.
Yeah, it all culminated. There were temples who were celebrating separately, but today everything culminated. So it was a great show today. Yeah.
And what we do want to say thank you, of course, to yourself, Neena ji, and of course to our premier is, thank you for keeping us safe. It is not an easy time. There's a lot of decisions that are being made that, are hard to understand because it's affecting us all. But what we hope is and as I think Anusha said it earlier, We all hope this is COVID's last Diwali. And then we hope we do not see COVID again. And next year, hopefully, we are all celebrating together again, in person, and all these celebrations continue. But we want to say thank you to you and the Premier, of course, for keeping us safe and allowing us to keep functioning, in a proper way. Because I know there's a lot of guidance that's required at this time. There's a lot of confusion. Rules are, keep changing to keep up. But we do appreciate it.
No, and I just want to thank everybody also. Everyone's doing their part by staying safe, physically distancing, staying at home, wearing a mask when you do have to go out. And, this is about the health and safety of all of us. So thank you. And on behalf of the Premier, I really want to thank everybody that's doing what's doing. And to you as well, because you are sending that message out as well on our behalf to the community. And I think that's really important. But like you, I really hope this is the last Diwali. We have to celebrate apart from each other. I'm sure with the vaccination coming out, hopefully very soon, that not just us here in Ontario, but globally, we can have this pandemic behind us.
Yeah, and this is why we decided this year was all virtual celebrations. Apoorva ji, actually, that was the one decision we all took, that, if we can set that tone. And what was unbelievable is how grand it was. It was virtual, but it was grand. And we are working on a grand Republic Day celebration. And we want to let everybody know that we promise it'll be equally grand and it will be safe. And we will all make sure that the year after we celebrate in person. So I do want to thank you, MVP Nina Tangri. And Apoorva ji, was there anything else you wanted to add from your end?
No, I think, really everybody wants the corona to go away. And, I haven't had the opportunity still to have that grand India Day parade. I have never been part of it. I mean, it's already 15 months I'm here. And I hope, if not next year, then before I go, my farewell should be, in like a grand parade. Yeah.
मैंने जी को बहुत आइडिया दिया इसे जाने से पहले we have to rent a double decker and we have to drive it down the street, but she will see some sort of parade, I hope, before she is moved on. But
yeah,
yes.
But I think next 15th August, I don't know how it goes. Let's cross our fingers and let's hope that everything goes back to normal. Right now, the most important thing is everybody's health, and everybody's safety. I think that is of paramount importance, and that's what I just want to again wish you, all of you, a very happy Diwali, Hindu Heritage Month, and Guru Parab. And stay safe and stay healthy. Put on your mask when you go out, and also keep 2 meters distances and whatever Nina ji tells you to do.
Thank you so much for making this such a special kickoff for Namaste Live. Thank you to both of you. And of course, we have the Christmas celebration coming up in a month. So, and Apoorva ji, we have lots to share in that time as well. And of course, Nina ji, we continue to see you because we love you and we want to thank you for always being there for Panorama.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Namaste. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, everybody, are we ready to start the show? Because I am ready to start the show. It is a grand Diwali celebration. Wait till you see the artists that are coming up and the work they've put in for each performance. So I want to get started for the next first artist to come up and join me. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Diwali, and then you'll understand why I've invited this artist. Diwali is, of course, to tell you a little bit more. Those that are not aware, there are many who follow us who are learning as we do each show. Diwali is the festival of lights. It's celebrated during the Hindu solar month, Kartik. It represents a symbolic victory of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance, and good over evil. Diwali is usually celebrated in 28 days after Dashera, and the festival usually lasts for 5 days, with Dhanteras, Dhan means wealth, and Teras means 13th day of dark of fortnight of Kartik month. To kick off the next segment and our first artist, I'd like to welcome Shruti Vinod, who is a Hindu classical singer, to the screen as our first artist to join me. And it is Namaste, Shruti.
Hi, Namaste, everyone. Namaste, Sumeeta ji.
Namaste, welcome to the show. We are so excited you get to be part of this Diwali celebration. And I want to tell everybody a little bit about you before I talk to you, and before you tell us what you will perform today. So everybody knows, Shruti Vinod has been learning Hindusthani classical music for the last 10 years and has performed in various competitions and live shows. She has won a gold medal for her performance from Rotary Club of India in 2010 and was the first runner-up of MBM Idol Toronto in 2018. She has been an integral part of the winning float for Team Maharashtra in Panorama India's India Day celebration. And of course, Shruti, today you are going to be doing a special performance for us. So why don't you tell everybody what you will be performing?
I'm performing a song, Jyoti Kalasha Jhalke, which is from Rag Bhupali.
Very nice. So Shruti, I will let you take it away. The screen is yours.
Yeah. Okay. ज्योति कलश झलके ज्योति कलश झलके ज्योति कलश झलके ज्योति कलश झलके वे गुलाबी लाल सुनहरे रंग दल बादल के ज्योति कलश झलके घर आंगन वन उपवन उपवन करती ज्योति अमृत से सिंचन मंगल घट ढलके मंगल घट ढलके ज्योति कलश झलके पात पात बिरवा हरियाला धरती का मुख हुआ उजाला सच सपने कल के सच सपने कल के ज्योति कलश झलके उषा ने आंचल फैलाया फैली सुख की शीतल छाया नीचे आंचल के नीचे आंचल के ज्योति कलश झलके ज्योति यशोदा धरती मैया नील गगन गोपाल कन्हैया श्यामल छवि छलके श्यामल छवि छलके ज्योति कलश झलके हुए गुलाबी लाल सुनहरे रंग दल बादल के ज्योति कलश झलके ज्योति कलश झलके ज्योति कलश झलके Thank you.
Shruti, you are so amazing. I don't know if everybody could see. There's so many messages just in people in awe of your voice and your talent. Shruti, I want you to tell me why you chose this song.
As I said, this song is based on the Rag Bhupali, जो कि सुबह गाया जाता है जल्दी जल्दी अर्ली मॉर्निंग. And Jyoti means light, diya, Kalash means pot, and Chalke means it's overflowing or shining. So jo ki our theme is Diwali based theme. So that's why I chose this song because इस song में happiness है और जैसे हम दिवाली के time पे जल्दी उठ के दिए जलाते हैं और we draw rangoli. So all that things shown in that song. So that's why I chose this song for especially Diwali occasion.
Thank you. And I want to let everybody know, if you want to follow Shruti, you can see there's a ticker running. It's got her Facebook page. Shruti, like many artists, we have so many amazing artists in this city. And we're lucky that you guys come on Namaste Live and you share your talent. And I want to ask the audience, continue to support them. Let them know they're doing a great job. You can visit Shruti on her Facebook page as well and let her know yourself. And Shruti, I want to thank you for being here today and thank you for performing with us. Thank you so much. And now we continue the show because we have so much more to come. As you know, every Namaste Live, we continue to recognize community organizations that are making a big difference and representing their states and doing a lot of hard work behind the scenes to promote their state of India. And just keeping in that, we have another community organization we will be recognizing today. And to do that, I'd like to invite our Executive Director from Panorama India, Vaidehi Bhagat, who's our Executive Director of Community Relations and Sponsorship. Vaidehi, welcome to the screen.
Thank you, Sumeeta, and Namaste, everybody. Wish you all a very happy Diwali. I'm sure everybody has enjoyed Diwali and wish you a blessed and happy Diwali with good health.
Well, this is how Vaidehi and I have celebrated Diwali. We were all celebrating each other virtually. And with virtual, it became even busier because you had so many links to go to join Diwali celebrations. But Vaidehi, as I was telling everybody, every Namaste Live, we have together recognized a community organization that does a lot of work to represent their state of India. And just like none other, today we are recognizing the Kashmiri Overseas Association of Canada. So with no further ado, Vaidehi and I would like to welcome Mrs. Pooja Ganju to this to screen. Namaste, Pooja ji.
Namaste.
You look so festive. You look so festive. I love it. We're all in our Diwali best. And on behalf of Panorama India, I want to first of all welcome you. Pooja ji is the president for the Kashmiri Overseas Association of Canada. Our goal here as we bring on community organizations is we want to show the face and the teams that are behind these organizations that work so hard to represent their state. Pooja ji, you did a great job at the virtual parade this year as well. And anytime we need representation from Kashmir, you are always there for both Vaidehi and I and for Panorama India. I'm going to tell everybody a little bit about you before we continue, if that's okay. Pooja Ganji is a human resource professional, an MBA with over 15 years of experience as a global head of talent management leader. She's an influencer and a mentor who is awarded for excellence and contributions across North America. Pooja Ganju is a proud granddaughter of Professor Nand Lal Kaul Talib from Srinagar, who is a poet, author, writer, and India's President's Award winner. Wow, that's fantastic. She's also president of a social and cultural nonprofit organization, KOAC, Kashmiri Overseas Association of Canada. So Pooja, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wishing everybody a warm and a happy Diwali. And thank you, Panorama India, for hosting Namaste Live. And thank you, Apoorva ji, as well, for giving the platform to the communities here. Very honored to be invited and being the guest featuring into the community section. So thank you, the entire crew of Panorama.
So the reason, and it's very important that people know, the reason we explain the background and a little bit about individuals who are coming from is because we're all volunteers. We are doing this because we love our state. And when we explain, the profession and the lives and everything else that's going on top of that, you are ensuring to make sure that Kashmir is represented in the community, and you're doing all this community work to do that. And for that is very important for, everyone to know. You did a phenomenal job this year for, of course, India Day, and you're always there for us when we need you. I know Vaidehi works very closely with your team as well. So today, the whole point of this was to learn a little bit more about your organization. So I'm going to kickstart by asking you if you could share a little bit about what your organization does and what are some of the things that you do in the community.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sumeeta, so much. So to begin with, the Kashmiri Overseas Association of Canada, which we call as KOAC, is a Canadian-based social cultural organization mainly focused on uniting the entire Kashmiri Pandit diaspora in Canada and providing a platform for social and cultural meetups for the community members, providing networking and support system as a backbone. KOC further organizes regular get-togethers, culture events, and fundraising platform to accomplish this goal as well. We further assist the new immigrants in their settlement to the beautiful country by helping them doing a job search, mentoring, coaching, enriching them to adapt the Canadian ways of life. The vision which KOC runs is to maintain a forum for Canadian and the Kashmiri Pandits, basically, who are settled in Canada, to come together to celebrate, to preserve, and to promote the rich culture, heritage, and values of J&K together.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's really nice. So I didn't realize how much, especially for the newcomers, to help them settle in. That's a really big part of what's missing when people come to this country. That's really, really nice to hear. I know, Bedi, you had a question for Pooja ji as well.
Oh, yes. Pooja, firstly, I would like to compliment on your beautiful Kashmiri traditional outfit. You look awesome. And you're one of my family members amongst all the GT communities that I actually interact. So thank you for joining us today. And Pooja, can you tell us something about what events are going to occur now in the near future? And what do you have?
Yeah, absolutely, Vaidehi. Thank you so much for asking this question. So I would begin by saying that, usually under the normal circumstances, the community would proceed with annual 5 community-wide events such as Shivratri get-together, Zangtre, which is specific for the female population. Then we do our annual KOC Havan. We also do our annual picnic day, followed by Diwali get together. But unfortunately, due to the current prevailing situation, we are all aware of COVID, we had to cancel the scheduled events, like many other communities as well, and could not host the key events on site. That being said, we've been involved into multiple programs and initiatives across the community, and we are trying to ensure that community members are continuously learning, growing, and fostering. So some of the programs I would like to share on this platform to raise awareness with other communities as well. So we have approximately launched 8 to 9 brand new initiatives and programs within KOAC. Number one, I would begin with the KOAC Communication Protocol Program. So this program was launched in terms to smoothen the community communication process and to build a centralized mechanism which will help us to grow and improve. And also, second launch which we did was rolling out a new program, which I was very excited about, was mentorship program, which we called as Mindshare. And within that program, we are proud to have 11 fantastic mentors across our community, coming from different domains and expertise, and who are encouraging our mentees within the community as well. The third one I would like to talk about is we launched a new quarterly newsletter. The first release happened back in September, and we are going ahead and doing a second release in December, I would say around third to fourth week of December, that will be happening. The fourth program, which we did, was the brand new identity for the KOC, and that was KOC logo, which we kind of, did a great work as a team together. We also launched another program called Mission Mankind. And this is very close to our community members' heart as well. because it helps us to educate people and help people who are really in the need, especially in this time of the year. So recently we did an educational assistance program, and we raised close to $1,700, and for the kids who are looking for support and education back home in India. Um, yeah, absolutely. And in addition, we are working the next one, which will be coming shortly. The work is in progress. We'll be building a medical fund bucket for supporting KPs, Kashmiri Pandits, within our community as the need arises. I would also like to kind of move on to our next launch, which is coming up hopefully in a couple of weeks, fingers crossed. We are looking for one of the major launches and for KOAC website, which is currently work in progress, and hopefully that will be the big one on our table to kind of get the closure and make it sure it's success and people are enjoying the social media presence within our community as well.
Wow, that's really nice. I mean, what's so nice is how much of your program is grassroots level and
Absolutely.
people. So I'm sure during this time, especially during the pandemic time, it must have been so great for these people to have this connection with the organization to be able to get support, because it's been a very confusing time for so many. And so I'm glad. It's really nice to hear all the work that's going on behind the scenes from your organization for the community.
Yeah, absolutely, Sumeeta. I mean, I would say, like, especially in this year when you cannot meet people and, you are social distancing, you're far from each other, we are always doing Zoom and whatnot. It becomes very important to, bring that team empowerment, to bring the community together, to share the joy, the happiness, and to be there. Yeah, absolutely. To be there for each other. Absolutely.
Well, Pooja, on behalf of Panorama India and of course myself and Vedhi as well, first of all, we want to thank you for always being there to represent Kashmir. Our goal is to make sure that every state is represented and hopefully increase awareness and education and language and culture. And we try our best, but we can only do this because we have partners like you in the community who are equally there to say, yep, we're here. We want to tell about our state. So it means a lot to us. We try really hard to represent it in multiple ways. As you know, we do fun facts on Sundays where we try to show 5 facts about the state. Any programming we do, we try to use multiple languages and culture within all the programming or any special programming that we put together. But again, I go back to saying that none of this is possible if leaders like yourself in your organization and your entire organization is not behind that for us. So thank you from us, and I'm sure many. And those who didn't know, by the way, those are from Kashmir and are here and didn't know, please contact them. All the tags are at the bottom of the ticker. Please reach out to the organization. And those who want to learn about Kashmir, also please reach out. So I hope it does make a difference and people are able to reach out more.
Thank you, Pooja, for joining. Yeah.
Thank you, Sumeeta.
Oh, I think we lost Pooja, and that's okay. This is the virtual world that we live in, and we got her back. Great.
So,
wonderful.
No worries.
Your kind
No
of
worries.
portfolio, I'm sure you're taking KOAC on a very enhanced level. So congratulations on that and best wishes.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Vaidehi and Sumeeta. I would like to say, you guys are doing an amazing job as a team together, and Panorama India and, with the consulate. I'm really very impressed, and, we are always there to support and help the best we could do. And on behalf of me and my entire community, to other Canadian communities, we wish you a happy Diwali once again. Stay safe, stay healthy, and khush rahiye. Take care.
You too. Thank you.
So much.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And Vedhi, I know you're going to stick around because you'll be back at the end of the show because we want to talk about this great show. So we will all see Vedhi at the end of the show to help me close the show. Thank you, Vedhi.
Sure. Thank you. See you again.
All right. So let's keep moving on. And you already saw an amazing artist. You got to learn about another community organization. And now we move on to the next artist, because like we told you, there are very, very special artists who put together some very special programming just for today. So before I invite the next artist, let me give you a little bit of background, because our whole element today was to look at Diwali from different angles in different states and the type of celebration that goes on across India. Lakshmi Puja is the third day of Diwali, which marks the worship of Lakshmi, Saraswati, and Kuber. The puja and rituals in the Bengali Hindu community focus on Kali, the goddess of war, instead of Lakshmi, Balprapada, and Padwa, which is the fourth day. Ritually celebrates the bond between husband and wife. In some Hindu communities, husbands will celebrate this with gifts to their wives. Last day of Diwali is Bhaiya Dooj, which celebrates the bond between a brother and a sister. So to celebrate and continue our celebration, I'd like to welcome our next artist, which is Anika Khanna. So Anika, would you please join me? And Anika, you're on mute, but that's okay. That's part of...
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thank you for being here today, and welcome to Namaste Live.
Thank you for having me.
So let me tell everybody a little bit about you, Anika. So Anika has been learning Kathak dance from Tal Academy of Kathak Dance for the last 5 years from Ms. Sanika Puredi and Mrs. Shilpa Save. She has been learning music from Pandit Vijay Sharma. She's a grade 8 student who actively participates in the community links and various other cultural programs. So Anika, what we're going to do is, because you've put together a very special presentation, which was a little bit hard to do live, but you put it together. And let's show everybody the beautiful presentation, and then we will chat with you. Okay. So without further ado, let's have Anika's performance on the screen. That was beautiful and so well put together. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the performance and why you chose that piece?
I chose that piece because that song covers all of the Hindu festivals, and it describes how we celebrate them.
And it says that you were dancing a long time. So do you enjoy dancing?
Yes.
And how have you been handling this pandemic and not being able to go to classes? So are you doing a lot of virtual classes?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. And is there something you want to wish everybody as well today?
Yes, I would just like to say that may each diya you light illuminate your life with goodness and burn all your problems. I wish you all a happy Diwali and a better 2021.
Wow, that's fabulous. And we will all take it because we all wish the same thing for everybody. That is a beautiful wish for everyone. And I really want to thank you, Anika. You're very talented. And I hope you continue to keep coming back and performing with us. And of course, Republic Day is coming up. And I hope you keep dancing just this way. And we keep seeing your art grow and grow. I just want to let everybody know that you can follow these artists on social media. And of course, keep posting your wonderful messages. I know, Anika, you can't see them all, but people are posting wonderful messages about your performance. So good job, kiddo. And thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy Diwali to you. And that was one beautiful performance by a very young lady and very talented lady named Anika Khanna. As we move on to our next artist, I want to tell you a little bit more about Diwali as we keep continuing. So during Diwali, Hindus, Jains, Sikhs illuminate their homes, temples, and workplaces with diyas and lanterns. Diwali is also marked with fireworks and the decoration of floors with rangoli. Food is a major focus with families partaking in feasts and sharing mithai. The festival is an annual homecoming and bonding period, not only for the families, but also for various communities. This year, of course, it was all done virtually and everyone was very safe. Sikhs celebrate Bandi Chor Divas in remembrance of the release of Guru Har Gobind Singh Ji from the Gwalior Fort prison by the Mughal Emperor Jahangir, and the day he arrived at the Golden Temple in Amritsar. Diwali in the Sikh tradition is older than the 6th Guru Har Gobind Singh Ji's legend. As we continue the celebration, I am so excited to welcome our next artist. Please welcome Renu Kundam to the screen. Renu, welcome to the show. Hi, Renu.
Hi, Sumeeta.
How are you?
Good. I'm very good. How are you?
I'm going to tell everybody about Renu. Renu is a singer, an RJ, an anchor. I'll tell a little bit about your background, Renu, to everybody. So Renu is a Carnatic singer and a radio jockey at Morning Raga 101.3, a Telugu radio, Toronto's only Telugu FM. She's also a passionate dancer, a host, and an anchor. She recently started a YouTube channel, and her first music cover song Zara Zara and Manoha has made 5,000 views within 2 days of its release. Wow, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is my second time being on the Panorama Namaste Live, and I'm so excited. Like, things have pretty much progressed very well since I was on the, Namaste Live for the first time. Last time, yeah.
I'm so happy to hear that. This is exactly, we tell everybody about why we do this, but you are exactly the reason we do this. Because especially during COVID and the pandemic period, a lot of people who used to perform out at shows and everything else, everybody became stuck at home. And the whole reason we do this show is just to have a platform so amazing, talented artists like yourself can come on and show the world what you do. So, Renu, welcome to the show today.
Thank you so much. First of all, I want to say happy Diwali, everyone. I know we have already celebrated it, but this is the longest Diwali I can say because we are still celebrating through Namaste Live, and that's the best part.
So Renu, tell a little bit to everybody what you will be performing today.
So basically, Diwali or Dasara, any kind of festival is related to goddess or god in our Indian community. So I believe that, I'm a Carnatic singer, and my first guru, Mrs. Meenakshi, and my current guru is Mrs. Parijata. So I'm really, indebted for both of them for this journey of my Carnatic music. And I really want to sing something that is related to Saraswati, Devi Saraswati Devi, and this is a kriti from Carnatic music. The ragam is Natakurunji, and I really want to, the thalam is Rupaka Thalam, so I really want to sing that song for everyone today.
Perfect, Renu. The screen is all yours. Take it away.
Okay. Parakela Saraswati, Parakela Saraswati, Murari Sutta Sati Mati, Parakela Saraswati, Murari Sutta Sati Mati, Parakela Saraswati. Biranana, Biranana, Amma Biranana, Amma Birana, Navaralo Sagu Parat Pari, Daya Kari, Sa Ni Dani Damaga Sa Ni Dani Sa Madani Sastani Datani Mamaga Sastani Datani Sa Maga Mani Dani Sani Da Madani Sani 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 Dani Da Madani Parakela Saraswati, Murari Sutta Sati Mati, Parakela Saraswati. Parasaradullakai nanu pranutiyum pataramukadi, Parasaradullakai nanu pranutiyum pataramukadi, Puraniya Purani Adarinchutaku Smarinchada Sarojamuki, Purani Adarinchutaku Smarinchada Sarojamuki, Sani Dani Damaga Sani Dani Sa Madani Sasani Datani Mamaga Sasani Datani Samaga Mani Dani Sani Da Madani Sari Sani Sani Dani Da Madani Parakela Saraswati, Murari Sutta Sati Mati, Parakela Saraswati. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Renu. You are so talented. And what I loved is that you brought a different side of India today on the screen.
Oh.
And, I think that's the purpose of when we program the show, so we can show how all of India celebrates every festival. And in this case, it was a beautiful rendition that you brought to show how Diwali is celebrated in your culture as well. And and I wish you all the best in this journey of yours, that you continue to climb and climb and climb. And next time you come on, you're telling us, oh my God, I'm on my 10th album. And, this is how many viewers we have. That's all we love. We love when we hear that kind of.
Oh, that's really sweet of you, Sumeeta ji. I mean, I would love to come back to the show and, share all my great achievements.
Well, thank you, Renu. I want to wish you a happy Diwali. Yeah. And if there's anything else you want to say to everybody before you go, please go ahead.
My only thing is, this COVID has brought the darkness to many people, but I guess it's all within us. We just have to light ourselves and shine bright and face all of these challenges with a smile.
Well, thank you so much, Renu, and we hope to see you soon again, and all the best with your future albums as well.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And as you can see, we've had amazing artists. And now we're nearing the end of the show. And the only way to end the show for me is to bring all of our directors that are backstage right now. If I can have them, please join me on screen. There's Anusha who's joining me. Vedi is joining me as well. And I want to say this much, Anusha. First of all, before we do anything else, you programmed this show. You put a lot of thought into every show that you program. And once again, I think you knocked it out of the ballpark, right, Betty? Like, that was an amazing
Absolutely.
show.
Amazing. Commendable job, Anusha.
So, Anusha, tell us a little bit about what your thought process was as you were programming this show.
Absolutely. So, like every Namaste Live, we do have theme.
Yes.
So, my goal for every Namaste Live is to, show a celebration of the whole country,
Yes.
not like just a part of it. Diwali is not only Diwali, like as you mentioned at the beginning of the show, there's so many things going on the whole country throughout the month. Today is Kartikeya Deepam, which is again a small celebration down south. So Renu, she's a Carnatic musician. Shruti is a Hindusthani classical music, she sings Hindusthani classical. Anika is a singer, but she with Namaste Live, she did perform before, but as a singer. But when I started conversing with her, I found out she's a dancer too. I'm like, why not you come and perform for us too? So that way, that came, somehow things come together once you start putting in, and it comes together as a perfect puzzle, is what I would say.
Yeah, I mean, it was fantastic. And then on top of that, Betty, we had Pooja ji on the show as well, and we learned so much about the Kashmiri organization.
Yeah,
absolutely, and amazing work. They're contributing so much to the community. Commendable.
I know that I do want to tell everybody. So a couple of reminders in celebration of Gurpurab tomorrow. Panorama India, along with the Indian Council General, will be releasing something very special for everyone. It's our tribute to Guru Nanak Dev Ji's 51st birth anniversary. And on top of that, we want to announce to everybody that our next Namaste Live, which is going to be Sunday, December 27th, and we're celebrating the holiday season. We are so excited. And I know, most likely we will all be in the same virtual celebration, but we want to promise you all that it will be equally as exciting on Namaste Live. We are excited. We're ready. We all want to be together to celebrate the holiday season. We're putting thought into it because you may not realize, but Christmas and the holiday, there's a lot of celebrations within India that happen in different ways. So I know Anusha's team is working very hard on the programming, and Vedi's team as well is looking at which community organization or who should be recognized for the holiday as well, because the community areas where we really try and recognize those that are making an impact in the community during this time as well. So ladies, I think we're near the end of the show. I cannot believe we're right on dot today. Oh my God. So we're excited. So I think for all of us, right, together on Namaste Live, let's wish everybody a happy Diwali together. So ladies and gentlemen, a very happy Diwali.
Yes.
Namaste.
Have a blessed one.
Namaste, and a really happy and a prosperous Diwali, as well as a prosperous New Year to people celebrating New Year's as well. So yes, and I hope everybody had a good one with just close family member celebration, not celebrating with getting together, virtual celebrations. But yes, hope we all celebrate together in person next year. In person is an important word.
Absolutely. So thank you from
Stay
all
safe.
of us, India, from Namaste Live. Thank you for joining us for a grand celebration. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.